Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. Due up are the 4, 5, and 6 hitters, and they're hoping that this is the part of the lineup that can get something going.
Yeah, only one run on the board so far for them. They just haven't had consistently good at-bats.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Popped him up. White on the move. He's not going to get to it, so the leadoff guy's aboard with a base hit.
Hey, sometimes that's how a rally gets started right there. I know it's a soft liner, but leadoff man on usually poses problems.
Colton Wong will stand in. Yes, he'll take one on the inside corner at the knees. It's strike one. He's newly entered into the ball game, so this will be his first trip to the plate here in inning number 7. Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch. Hit hard on the ground to second, and that's through for a hit. Throw will hold him at second, but the go-ahead run's in scoring position now with still nobody out.
These guys are in perfect position to break through right here and to take the lead. There is without question nothing tougher than back-to-back singles. You don't know if they're going to bunt. You don't know. They can do so. They have so many options at their disposal right now.
And here's Ronald Acuna Jr. now. Now a bunt attempt here, and the throw will come to first, so the sacrifice works as planned.
Go-ahead run to third there after the bunt. Sacrifices aren't everyone's favorite play because you give up precious outs, but they do have a lot of ways now to take the lead.
Coming to the plate now, number 13. First trip to the plate for him in the ball game. And it looks as though the decision makers in the dugout will give him a free pass to first, so the bases are loaded here on the intentional walk, and the force play is now in order.
That's what's called getting the treatment. Everyone knows he's a power threat with the bat, so it's all about not letting him be the guy that beats you.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Swing and a fly ball. This ought to at least get the go-ahead run in. And that'll get over the wall, in fact, so 2 runs will score, but not the third.
Well, that's a huge base hit right there, Jiggle. We're getting late into this one, and that gives them the lead by 2.
Yeah, that could be a backbreaker right there. We'll see how this one ends up, but nice job to get that knock right there to drive in a pair.
And it looks as though the decision makers in the dugout will give him a free pass to first, so the bases are loaded here on the intentional walk, and the force play is now in order.
These guys on defense are still within striking distance, but after that walk, one swing of the bat could really blow this thing wide open.
Now to the plate, Corey Dickerson. His career history with Roberto Osuna, a number of meetings, he's 1 for 7. First pitch of the at-bat. And a neck-high fastball that time.
This game is getting interesting real quick, and the last thing you want to do on the mound is fall behind. Needs to get back in the strike zone right here.
Matt Kemp will come on now and pinch run here.
Number 27. Matt Kemp.
Here's a look over to first, and he'll dive back in safely. Realmuto over at second. Kemp is over at first with 1 away. And here's a fastball that's nowhere near the zone. It's 2-0 now.
Well, when the pressure starts to intensify, it often feels like the strike zone gets harder and harder to hit. This is a big spot here.
And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1. Throw over to first, and he'll get back in safely. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Just a bit low, ball 3.
It's clear he just hasn't been able to find any rhythm out there. Pretty much unable to hit any of his spots, and now he's at 3-1, and he's put him into another great hitting count.
The 3-1 pitch. And that misses. Ball 4. A run will come in to score.
Man, when you're trailing, you hate to give up any runs, but walking one in is especially painful. Now the lead is extended, and a base hit could blow the lid right off this thing.
So bases are loaded. Nowhere to put him with one away. And that'll bring in a dangerous hitter indeed in the form of Bryce Harper. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Fouled off. 3 runs already home here. Before the 0-1, he'll check on first. And a dive, but he's back in there. He's set. Here's the 0-1. And the changeup is way low that time. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Right over the middle, knee high.
With 2 strikes now and a runner at first, do you go for the strikeout, or you're still looking for the double play ball?
This is a great spot to be in as a pitcher. You have 2 strikes, you can bury one for a potential strikeout, and at worst, keep the ball down in the zone. You might be able to turn one pitch into an ending double play.
In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. And this is on the ground to first. Could be 2. They get the force at the plate. Relay to first in time. And just like that, this side is retired. So all in all, they're fortunate to give up just 3 in the inning as they wind up escaping the bases loaded jam. We'll look ahead to inning number 8 now. It's the National League 4 and the American League 1. Andrelton Simmons is going to be asked to get things going here as a lead off the top of the 8th.
Andrelton Simmons.
On to the 8th now as the first pitch is a fastball that's looked at for ball 1. The 1-0 home. Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but a foul ball, 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Outside, 2-1. And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1.
If you're at the plate in this situation, you're only thinking one thing, and that is get on base. You got 3 balls. It has to be perfect over those 17 inches for you to pull a trigger. A walk is as good as a knock right here.
And a good take there will net him a base runner as it's ball 4 now to start the 8th inning.
You know, it takes a lot of discipline to watch a pitch like that go by, but on a 3-1 count, he had the luxury of being a little bit more selective up there. good take, and a walk is the result.
Number 64 will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Number 64.
Will Smith is on to pitch here in the 8th with nobody out.
Will Smith.
And this is low, ball 1. The set and the 1-0 pitch. Here's a strike. Eighth inning, 4-1 is our score. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball. Here now the 2-2 is looked at and the count moves full. Mike Trout waits on deck. Full count here. Here comes the pitch. Line drive to left. And that's in there. Base hit.
Center fielder, number 27.
Number 70 will get a chance to swing the bat here, and he'll do it in a good spot as he has runners at first and second and nobody out in the inning. And they start him with one high and away for ball 1. The 1-0 bends into the zone for a strike. Missed with a slider. Now the 2-1 is strike 2 swinging. To short. There's one. And that didn't work out too well as the pinch hitter comes on to bounce into a double play.
Coming on as a pinch hitter is a tough spot to be in, but that's the last thing you want to do when your skipper calls on you. Not going to be happy about that.
Salvador Perez will be charged with the job of getting that guy home as he'll pinch hit with 2 gone and a runner at third.
Now pitching for the National League.
So a new pitcher is set to enter the ball game right now, and it's the converted catcher, the hard-throwing right-hander Kenley Jansen. Too high, 1-0. The tying run standing on deck, which means he'll be looking to get on base any way he can. The 1-0. Popped him up. Bell has room in foul territory, and that ends the inning. 1 hit, 1 left. Home half of the 8th, straight ahead. National Leaguers out in front, 4-1. Andrelton Simmons will stay in the ballgame now as he comes on to play second here.
Now playing second base, number 2, Andrelton Simmons.
Number 64 will stick around as he'll take over in right field. Number 70 will stay in the ballgame as he takes over in center.
Now pitching for the American League.
So a new pitcher is set to take over now, and here he is, the fireballing left-hander Aroldis Chapman. Josh Bell the next to hit. Lifetime line against Chapman. Just a couple of matchups, no hits in 2 at-bats. First offering on its way. Fastball that just misses inside.
That's the kind of pitch that reminds me of many reasons why I wasn't a very good hitter. This thing was inside and coming in hot, and he just gave a stone-cold take. I'm bailing out of the way if I'm in the box, no doubt about it.
Oh, much too tardy on the fastball. 1-1. Grounded back up the middle. That's through for a base hit, and he's 1 for 2 now. So it's a leadoff base hit to open their half of the 8th.
Up next for the National League, third baseman, DJ.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, DJ LeMahieu. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he'll lay off a fastball here in a good spot, but ruled the ball 1-0. The 1-0. It's a high drive to left, back toward the wall, but he's going to run out of room. It's gone! It's a two-run shot to straightaway left, and it's now a 6-1 ball game. Here's Colton Wong now as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. A base hit in his first trip. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. A fastball right down the middle for a strike.
Sometimes you can get away with a pitch in that location when you're running it up there that hard, but not consistently. You still have to work the edges of the zone most of the time.
Fastball, and he swings it to fall behind. Swung on and missed. He didn't even come close to contact on a ball way out of the zone. 1 out.
It's never easy to rebound after serving up a two-run shot, but that at bat was a good indication to me that he isn't letting it get to him. He went right after him for the strikeout.
And here's Ronald Acuna Jr. now. He did his job and laid down the successful sac bunt in his first appearance. Christian Villanueva will come on as a pinch hitter.
Number 22, Christian Villanueva.
Fastball runs a bit inside here. It's 1-0. Oh, that fastball is just sizzling up there. 1-1. Swing and a miss, and it's a ball and 2 strikes here.
Get it ready, big boy. This guy's throwing 3 digits right here. The best way I can help the fans is 90 to 92. You can usually see seams. 92 to 95, it starts to really quicken up on you. Over 3 digits, you're seeing a white blur.
The 1-2 is a slider taken for a ball. Hit high and deep out to left field. And that's off the left field wall. And he is in at second base with a 1-out double.
Well, one thing's for certain. That makes the manager look like a genius right there. He calls on him to pinch hit, hoping for any kind of spark, and he gives him a little bit more than that, blasting a double that almost leaves the ballpark. Big innings often start with beginnings like this.
Stepping in now, number 13, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1. His first plate appearance resulted in an intentional walk. The 0-1 pitch. And boy, was he ever fooled on that pitch. It's 0-2 now.
Not much to say about that swing other than it should have never happened.
The 0-2 on his way from Chapman. And on 0-2 he misses with a fastball.
Okay, so now is where I think you pull the string. Throw the El Cambio up there. Hasn't seen it yet, and I think he's set up for it right here.
And the fastball easy to lay off that time. 2-2.
Kind of pitching him backwards in this AB. Soft stuff early, then those last two were fastballs, trying to get it right by him.
The 2-2. He is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
The batter, captain,
Digging in, JT Realmuto. Lifetime line against Chapman. Not a big sample size, 0 for 1. Tucker Barnhart will look to provide a little two-out thunder off the bench as he'll hit with a runner at second and 2 away.
Barnhart.
And they'll try and get him out in front to start the at-bat, but this misses off the plate away. It's ball 1. Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one. Here's the 2-0. A changeup that just catches the bottom of the zone for a strike. The 2-1. Hit out towards second. And that's through into center field. Base hit. He'll come home with it. And this will not be close, and the run will score easily.
Boy, talking about picking your teammate up after that strikeout, D-Row. Big, and I mean big, 2-hard RBI single.
Yeah, way to come through for your team. When you take the donut off your bat right there, you're trying to pick up your teammate. He had the right game plan, didn't come outside it, stayed through the baseball, and was able to come through.
So here's Matt Kemp now, as he'll take a called strike here on a borderline pitch at strike 1. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. Oh, 1. Here's the pitch. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. It's 1-2.
You know, if I'm the hitter right here, I'm like, okay, you want to come get some early in the count? I was about to wait you out, but now game on.
Barnhart, the runner at first with 2 gone. Again, a 1-2. Hit hard towards center. And that'll get down for a base hit.
It's the best competition in all of sport, the pitcher against the batter right there. He fouled off multiple pitches, refused to go down. Not only did he get a knock, but he ran some pitch total up too.
Into the box, Corey Dickerson. As the first pitch to him is a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball 1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Now the 1-0. In the air, down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. Chapman sets 1-1 on its way. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. He's set and the 1-2 pitch. And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit as this side is retired. But they strike for 3 in the inning. 2 on this 2-run home run. 9th inning straight ahead. It's the National League 7 and the American 1. Christian Villanueva will stay in the ballgame as he takes over in center.
Now playing center field, number 22.
Tucker Barnhart will stay in the ballgame as he'll likely do the catching from here out.
Number 16, Tucker Barnhart.
Mark Trumbo is going to pinch hit here to lead off the 9th, and with his club already well down, he'll just need to try and get on base here. Drew Steckenrider comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th.
Drew Steckenrider.
Ninth inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike. Now pitch on the way. And a classic 0-2 pitch as the changeup misses low, and it's 1-2 now.
And that's his strikeout pitch right there. You know, you'll see a lot of guys swing right over the top of that one. But in this situation, he was able to hold back. That's a nice take.
The 1-2. Seared down the first baseline. And he'll step on first himself for the out.
Now batting, The shortstop.
Jed Lowry will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with one gone in the inning.
Jed Lowry.
Sean Doolittle answers the call from dugout as he'll try to record the final 2 outs of this one.
Doolittle.
A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. The 1-0 delivery. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. The 1-1 is laid off for ball 2. Now the 2-1 pitch. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike 2.
Really tied him up on that one.
Yeah, clearly didn't recognize where that was going to end up, Matt. If I were pitching, I might go right back in there.
And he lays off, so it's full now, 3-2. Alex Bregman is on deck. High in the air down the right field line. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. Count is full. Here's the pitch. Liner towards second, but right to the second baseman, and that's the second out.
Now batting, third baseman, Alex Bregman.
And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex. Felipe Vasquez takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door.
73.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Almost a worm burner as he misses on a low fastball, ball 1.
Hey, you can tell by the look on that manager's face, he's obviously frustrated right now. But it's a long season. You're going to have a lot of ebbs and flows with your offense. Does he take a step back and relax a little bit, or does he call a team meeting right after this one?
Into the corner and slicing foul. 2 out, nobody on. Taken, called, strike 2, and now they're down to their final strike tonight. A crowd of over 39,000 on their feet. Two and two. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Well, this one had its moments of drama and excitement. In the end, these guys came away with a victory and look on to the next one.
7-1, the final score in tonight's the National League. Jumped ahead in the 7th inning and never gave the lead back. Brendan Morrow gets the W on the mound. So that's a wrap for us here tonight. For my partners in the booth, Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac, and the entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB Network. Have a good night, everybody.